Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel and blog. I'm Jenny Hall. Thanks for joining me for another tutorial. Today I have a little bit of a treat. It's just a coloring video, but I will be making a card from a page that's from an adult coloring book. A couple of crafters have approached me and suggested that I do some sort of video tutorial on what to do with the coloring book pages that they are coloring, and also a suggestion for how to color them. So this is what I do with the adult coloring pages. I make very vibrant images and I turn those papers into cards, at least the portion that I'm able to fit onto a card. If it's a large page, then it's not something that I'm able to get the whole thing on a card, but maybe I can isolate an image. This particular adult coloring book has some smaller images that are half-sized in the back of the book, and so I'm using one of those images to color with watercolor pencils, and I'll be making a very easy card idea. I'm not going to talk during all of this coloring because it is quite a bit of coloring. This is a longer video. It's 9 minutes, and I want you guys to just sit back and relax and watch the coloring process, maybe get a few ideas. I'm using the standard colors from the Watercolor Pencils set from Stampin' Up. I start off with a blender pen to melt the colors, and then I switch over to a water brush because the blender pen ran out on me. And this is not watercolor paper that this is printed on, so using a water brush is something to use with caution because sometimes a lot of water can come through that water brush and it's just gonna throw my paper out of distortion. So you can see that I have it taped down and I'm trying to keep everything nice and even, and I want you to just kind of hang out and I'll be back with you at the end of the coloring. And that's pretty much the gist of the coloring. I hope you enjoyed watching that portion. I went ahead while I was coloring and used the blue pencil in the set just on the inside of the circle area to create a bit of a shadow. I know that not all of the outside of the ring is going to be staying inside the card, so I created that shadow for the depth on the inside. And I'm using a white gel pen to go back in and highlight the areas around the red flowers that were needing to kind of be cleared up a little bit to make sure we could see them. I have trimmed down, pardon me, the card, the panel. I've trimmed it down, and I took 1/4 of an inch from the standard card size base. So the size that I cut it down to would be 4 by 5 1/4. And I created, out of Whisper White, I created a layer or panel for this to sit on that is 1/8 of an inch larger. I'm using a card base of basic black, and that is cut to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. This, as you can see, is an extremely simple project, and it's a good idea to bring a little bit of bright sunshine to somebody's day. Thanks for joining me today.
Thanks for watching the video. See you next time.